peace. What's up, Soul Tribe? Yours truly, Ivory. Ivory Soul's Journey Tarot. Let me make sure I got audio. I tried to go live 3 times. Let me see if they'll let me do it this time. I'm sorry. Let me see if they'll let me go live this time. Can y'all hear me? If anybody can hear me, let me know. If anybody hear me, let me know. Okay, that's kind of weird. I hope y'all feeling this energy. Because everything, when I say everything is shifting. Everything. And that's no capping. Can somebody let me know if you can hear me? I'd appreciate it. Serious. Well, wait a minute. Allie, who is that? I'm not here to read you. I'm so sorry. Not here to read you. Thank you for everything is shifting, y'all. And for those who have been following this channel, know that, we've all, y'all in the comments, me, have got into some serious discussions. I'm talking about on the real. So once you are tapped in, you just tapped in. You ain't trying to explain what you tapped into. You ain't trying to explain what you know. You ain't trying to go and profit some, because everybody want to be the exclusive. You first heard it here. Ain't nothing new under this here universe. Ain't nothing new under this universe. So anybody running around saying that they the first one came up, they ain't nobody first. First is over with. First is over with. There we go. Got Shot Town up in here. I'm good. See it. Shot Town up in. I'm good. So, little early rise. Now, this live stream is still in the port. Just information, clarification, confirmation, mixed with a little entertainment. And for today's video, we're going to talk about hidden knowledge, where not only everything is shifting, but right here on this channel, if you've been on this channel like Shamika, right? We've been talking about all this shit coming out. I'm not just me, y'all. I be reading the comments. If you just rewind back just a few years, not a long time, so that way you ain't got to be thinking, man, let me see here, what was that going on? No, you 2020. If you go back to March 23, listen, if you go back to March 23, right, on this channel, we was talking about when Pluto moved into the 11th, right? Even though it dipped back into the 10th in Capricorn for a little while in its retro phase, but then eventually goes back into the 11th house, right? So, in order for you to understand how energy works, you got to think in terms of numbers, synchronicities, and cycles. Numbers, synchronicities, and cycles. Okay. You get that little basic, you can understand some other formulas, some other rituals, some other whatever, mantras, whatever you want to call it. You can communicate in frequencies, in waves, and rhythms, right? With deity. So I've always said, not only is the great awakening, because that's 11th house classic energy, not only is the great awakening, folks, it's more than that, right? Everything shifts. I, if you want to find out what's going on, let me tell you something. Man, if they just leave me alone, I ain't bothering nobody. I ain't messing with nobody. But they just would not leave. All my shit's hacked. I'm not gonna keep going out buying new shit. I let them have this motherfucker. I'm just looking at it. Y'all don't see, I'm looking at it. Let me show y'all some. I'm gonna show y'all the thing. Listen, folks. And I told y'all, for until 2043, 2044. Let me give y'all one big, what I mean by everything is shifting. Let me give y'all one major shift. Bypass the war right now, bypass the Epstein, bypass all that shit. Just for a minute. It's one thing I want y'all to pay attention to. I'm gonna write it down. Do I got a marker nearby? Yep. You got a Sharpie? Yeah, I got a Sharpie. If they just leave, look at my other screen. Watch this here. Hold on. Blank. It ain't my signal. Now they want to let me in because they know I'm on there. There go my signal. I got a skull and bones. I got a phone the other day. I ain't bullshit. They be fucking with your boy. And then they be knowing I don't care. When you ain't scared of what they gonna do, come again, what they gonna do? Kill you? Can't kill what's eternal. I want y'all to pay attention to this here. It's Pluto energy now. Classic Pluto in the 11th. Classic. Pay attention to this. Ching, ching. See, this is what they need to be talking about right here. Shot Town in the house. You see what I'm saying? Hold on. This is what I want y'all to pay attention to. If you get in, if you want, pay attention to this here. Then when you know, just it, screenshot it. Ain't nobody out here getting y'all no numbers. Petro dollar, 0.025 cents. That's what I want y'all to pay attention to. So when you see this here, I don't care if it's the New York Stock Exchange or Economist channels or when you see this right here, all you gotta do is say, Ivory said that shit. When you see this, it's over with. That's a huge. Everything changes. All right, let me show you something. They playing games. See, the guys is out here. All right. The guys is out here playing. Trump ain't nothing but a damn. I told y'all, like, he ain't nothing but a damn puppy. His ass being dangled. They got him by the balls right now. They fed into his narcissistic ego. They got him. We got. Oh, somebody said Vaseline gonna get expensive. Hold on. Let me give y'all nothing. Hold on. Let me give y'all one more. Oh, shit. That's all y'all got. Just when you see that, anytime you hear that, oh, hold on. I already said it's about that. Go and listen to whatever the fuck they talking about. They ain't gonna tell you everything though. Man, these folks beating us at our own game in America. Hold on. I don't give a fuck what nobody say. I'm gonna let y'all screenshot this. We gonna get scared. Man. I know why y'all came here early in the morning. Hold on. Look at that. Screenshot it. Petro won. Back by 3,000%. It's gonna be up in the future. Y'all got me. That means that within the next year, that means that within the next year to 18 months, gold could be at almost $6,000 to $8,000 an ounce. $8,000 to $6,000 an ounce. When I say a huge shift, let me tell y'all something. This is the universe doing. This is straight you. Let me get my universal message today. This is the universe doing. Let me tell you something. Pluto, all right, last in session. This for the early risers here. Let's go to the 11th house. Look at that. I got shit already right here. Hold on. I'm gonna pull out another deck here. All right. So two of these is planets, and one of these here is constellation. So we got two planets here in the constellation. You call them signs or zodiacs. Two planets here, and two planets in one constellation. So let's read. Let's see what we can do with this here one constellation. Aquarius. That's where we're currently at. This is the current universal position. Okay. This is the current universal constellational dominant energy for me. Because in the universe, right now we're in the age what y'all call Aquarius. 11th house, okay? Now, when I be saying to y'all, what's the affecting energy? So right now the affecting energy for that 11th house that's dominant is Pluto. Y'all got me. I'm just gonna give y'all. I'm giving y'all numbers, planets, synchronicities, and cycles. That's what I fucks with. Numbers, planets, synchronicities, or numbers, planets, and cycles. Because the universal language is numbers. Now, so if you go Google, Chat GPT, whatever you want to do, make sure you put in all caps in the search column so that it go directly to what you're asking. I'm talking about Google, whoever you go. Anytime you put anything in the search column, use all caps, real talk, and you can put quotations in them. Listen, check it out. So we got the 11th house. Now you'll say Aquarius. All right, so let's do something here. These are just little flashcards for you. I bought this here deck. This deck, it wasn't about $100 and something, but it's worth its weight in gold. I bought it when I was taking an astrology course for one semester, just for doing something to pass time, to add to what I already kind of like feel and know. And so I bought this deck. Y'all can go out. I don't know. I got it through our bookstore, but you can get it online. I'm for certain, right? All right. And in that it has everything. All right. So let's just take the 11th house or Aquarius. What are we talking about here? It says unique. This is the energy of the house. You don't have to be an Aquarius. I'm reading the energy. So that way I can kind of like put you on a path to where you can start adding the dots. You can start realizing, okay, why the fuck did Melania Trump, if you want to go with some tea, why did Melania Trump come out and say what the fuck she said? That's Pluto energy. She exposing something. She's bringing something to the surface. Something that's hidden. The underworld. Just hold on. Listen. 11th house. Unique, fun, loving. This is the 11th house, whether you're Aquarius or not. And independent. And Aquarius energy will never be easily pinned down. So you don't have to be an Aquarius. Listen. Aquarius energy or Aquarian loves their freedom and can become temperamental if they feel limited. That's that Uranus effect. Check it out. Symbolized by the water bearer. Aquarians are known for their brilliant minds. This is why we in this age of innovation, age of awakening, age of consciousness, whatever. Listen, spirituality, whatever. Aquarians are known for their brilliant minds and devotion to humanitarian causes. Stop right there. Now I'm gonna go on. I'm finna. Everything is shifting now. If you back there, that's on you. The universe has been moved forward. 12-12-21. Listen, I've shared on this channel. I went and did some things so that now y'all don't have to, not y'all, but now people don't have to come at me capping. Oh, look, he just thought. Listen, In the winter of 1991, I popped my trunk downtown Memphis, Tennessee. First in Detroit, and then downtown Memphis, Tennessee. Popped my trunk and was giving homeless people at a park. In Memphis, it was William Bedford Park. Giving people sack lunches, meals. Then I started giving clothes and shit like that. I started using my tithe. At that time, I was in the church. Okay? That's way back. Okay? Now listen. Because I saw the future and how that if everything lines up, planets, what have you, in the future, there's going to be great humanitarian crises. All right, I want you to travel somewhere with me. I want you to travel somewhere. I want you to, even if you have to close your eyes, you can do it with your eyes open. I want you to think, imagine you traveling, and then you arrive at the scene in Gaza. And then if you drop in the comment, if you can astral travel sitting here, folks. Listen. You will automatically see this right here. Aquarian energy are known for their brilliant minds and devotion to humanitarian crisis. This is going to be global. So from 1991 to where I am today, why would I go out? Why? Why would I go out and start back, revert back to doing something that I've been doing for years? This is Storehouse Outreach, Greater Houston. It's because not that I just said, woke up one day, said, you know what, let me go out here and start back feeding the homeless. No, the energy forces, if it's in you, listen to me good now, this is the shift. If it's in you to help people, to show up at the scene as a light worker, a humanitarian, you're giving and you ain't looking for shit. You ain't worried about, oh man, I gave that person a bicycle, brand new bicycle, and I ain't heard from them since. Then you gave for the wrong reason. Or you expecting something in return from a humanitarian that's in crisis. Listen to me, folks. Hold on. They are also the energy of Aquarian, excellent problem solvers. We're getting ready to feed 100,000 people in one weekend this summer. I don't talk about it to y'all a lot, but I'm going to show you. Listen, there are plenty of light bulb moments and flashes of sudden inspiration with this fabulous energy you call a zodiac sign. All right, that's Pluto. That's Aquarius. Now, the home planet for Aquarian energy is Uranus. Give me 1 second, y'all. The home planet for Aquarian energy is Uranus. Please, y'all, give me 1 second. I'll be right back. Hey, I just got up here. Hey man, y'all so patient. I hope I still got about 15 of y'all still here. We finna drop it. We getting ready to drop it. Oh, y'all still hang. Y'all still hang. This is your run. Listen, before I go further, this 11th house energy, innovation. Listen, folks. The age of Aquarius, this energy from a cosmic standpoint is going to linger from a universal standpoint, cosmic standpoint. 2,150 nautical man years. 2,000, don't forget this now, 2,150 nautical man years. The 11th house. Down here in the 3D, it's different. So you're talking about 20 years, right? From 2043, from 2023 to 2043, you're going to have this energy that I'm reading. So now you'll see why in this 11th house, why this innovation, AI technology, is crucial. Because where it's dangerous, what they call dangerous, the elites, the oligarchs, the darks, they know with this technology, man, you can not only damn near start wars, you can fight wars. They're using AI right now fighting this war. But you can also get answers to a lot of shit. So some have cracked. Let me tell you, let me give y'all this here. The one file, if you will, download or file or information that is priceless, and everybody that got the dollars, that got the money, they will pay for this one file right now. And y'all call it the Epstein file. Why? Because it is leverage. It's connected to Pluto. Hold on. So, the file has been bought. So once it's bought, now everybody is making, if you think that when they got the Jeffrey Epstein file, they ain't got the original. But because of this 11th house energy, this technology, this innovation, this awakening, this whatever you want to call it, this light bulb moment that it's talking about in this 11th house. When I tie it to Pluto and Uranus, y'all watch and see what the fuck happened. So there are several files, copies of this file. So now everybody's trying to get ahead. Now I started talking about this shit back in 2015, 14. Anyway, listen. So that's Uranus. That's Aquarius. Uranus. This is the home planet for the 11th house. Uranus. Sometimes called the Great Awakener. So anytime people have heard me for the past 26 years now, I've always talked about the Great Awakening. Because of my Kundalini moment, because of my Kundalini experience, because of my third eye experience, because of my spiritual awakening continuously to this day experience, I'm talking about every day something. It's almost like sometimes I disappear. I feel like I'm gone from the planet. I'm not here. I'm serious. Like it's checked out. Uranus, sometimes called the Great Awakener. Listen, but it brings drama. I'm sorry, I should have been reading the flashcards, showing y'all the flashcard. Uranus, the Great Awakener. But it can bring drama, folks. This is where we at right now, globally. from an energy standpoint. You can call it cosmic energy. It is associated with unexpected changes. Damn, Trump. Just right out of the gate. Because everybody know that this dude said what he said when he was running. Let me get off of that because he's just a puppet. Hold on. It is associated with unexpected change. This is for all of us. Innovation, AI. This is what I want you to focus on. Discovery. That's going to be these Epstein files. This is just a synopsis. I can go on and on and on outside of this card. Liberation. You can call that spiritual, conscious, as well as physical revolution. It's destined. And structural transformation. And can cause a lot of upheaval. Personally, in your life, politically, you see what's going on right now. Systematically and generationally. Uranus likes to stir the pot. So expect the unexpected with this planet. Uranus can also add a quirky, trailblazing, freedom-loving vibe to our charts. Uranus changes zodiac sign approximately every 7 years. So if you go and see where Uranus is right now in your chart, you can expect major changes in that aspect of your life. Nationally, politically, systematically, complete total transformation, folks. That's why I told y'all, you ain't gonna have no constitution. We'll just go by this card. Let's just say from the time of this video for the next 7 years. This is calling that. I don't care where you're on it. I do, but I'm just saying. But when you find out where Uranus at and see how long it's been there, then it's going to tell you how much time is left. Wherever Uranus at, Google it somebody and say, tell me where Uranus at right now. Right? All right, here we go. So let's say it's 3 years left, and then Uranus going to move and change house. Ooh, if you only know what I know. So that means that I told y'all got 2 3/4 years left. All right, so that's Uranus. So we dealt with Aquarius, and the planet for that house is Uranus. So now you know. But what about this here energy right here? Pluto went into Aquarius in 2023, March. Hold on. Came from the 10th house, Capricorn. Listen, Pluto. What about Pluto? Okay. Just a little something for y'all early in the morning to get your brains popping. Pluto. Now, y'all know I done read this to y'all before if you're on this channel. Listen. Pluto represents transformation. Uh-oh, right out of the gate. Well, we got transformation at over here. And we got transformation over here. Structural transformation. Do your thing, Ivory. Hold on. Pluto represents transformation and rebirth. It's going to start all over, folks. I don't give a damn what's going on down here. I'm reading you energy in the cosmic. And will force, F-O-R-C-E, us to undergo change when necessary. Pluto also represents a challenge or power struggle. The one who never gives up on an argument. Hold on. This planet forces us to confront our shadow self, our tempers and passions, and come out stronger. Once you engage with this temper, this planet, you'll never be the same, which isn't a bad thing as long as you learn to roll with the punches and embrace personal evolution. It takes Pluto 12 to 31 years to change zodiac sign. All right, now, so for example, Pluto moved into the 11th house back in March or April of 2023. Already since 2003, 2004, we entered into what some like to call this age of Aquarius. So we got, from a cosmic standpoint, 2,150 years of a cycle. Down here, when you have these three energies, this is what people need to focus on more. The feminine aspect, as far as, and this is Scorpio, Pluto, Scorpio energy. So, okay, so, all right, so this deck here is what gave me the information and, little graphic art, little whatever, to come up with this here. My little chart that I made was one of my assignments in my astrology course. So it's this little chart. But this information came from this deck. When I add a little of my own personal energy from experience, now that I know how to read my energy and nothing else, then all this here can make sense to me. So Pluto, that's Scorpio energy. So that's the 8th house. All right, so watch this here. Now I'm going to tie this here all in to everything is changing. Hold on. And then you'll see how even you can read this shit. And you know everything that's getting ready to happen. 8th house. What it says. This is my little chart. The 8th house is a succeeding house, ruled by the zodiac sign Scorpio and the planet Pluto. This house is quite complex. Why? Because it's associated with the realm of the underworld. Just throw in Epstein right there. Because of discovery that you see, or discovery energy from Uranus that I just read to y'all. Now watch this here. Associated with the realm of the underworld. Death, whether it's death physically, spiritually, mentally, or just endings, folks. Death in general. What's after death? Sex. Tie that to the Epstein. And then taxes, inheritance, property, and beyond. There is a great deal of karmic energy in this realm of your chart. For many, this is a feared zone. Talking about astrologers. It's a feared zone in astrology. And it requires a great deal of patience and self-realization that may necessitate, right, a deep dive into your psyche. Why am I saying this shit early in the morning? Tax deadline. There's a reason, folks. There's a reason why I showed you this here early. Where you at? We talking about shift now. You got the Petro dollar. I would say within the next year to 18 months, if everything keeps on its pace, the universe is going to do what it's going to do. So if Trump tried to resist change, transformation, if you try to exist, change, transformation, if the planet, us humans, try to resist change or transformation, you're going to lose. You're going to lose. Why you going to lose? Because your runners is the great awakening. So I usually say, if you try to resist, then you bring on what is called a forced awakening. People are going to be forced to wake the fuck up to how they've been doing us. Because your mind, the energy that's in the universe, your consciousness is not going to allow you to keep believing shit that you know that don't make no sense. That ain't real. Right in front of you. For example, if I was to look at what's going on right now between Israel, America, and Iran, just follow me for a second. So America and Israel says, really it's Israel, not America. Because again, Pluto, the underworld, what's hidden is the Epstein file. Because why? Pluto is about death in general, being sex. These scandals. Hold on, folks. So Pluto forces us to bring things to the surface. Whoever, Trump, Epstein, whoever. Now, watch this here. So the first thing that's going to end in this energy, this transformative energy, 11th house energy, that's going to cause humanitarian crisis all over the planet. And this country is when this here is no longer needed. The petrodollar. This has been the backbone to a lot of shit that's connected to Wall Street and the Federal Reserve. All right, now listen. The dollar in America up until Richard Nixon used to be backed by gold. But then they took it away. And it was just the dollar itself. So in doing so, they tried to do this little move. Nixon said, okay, now let's go over here to Saudi Arabia and say, now they was the number one supplier or producer of oil, right? Now we in this industrialized planet. Everybody's trying to get automated. Everybody's trying to be industrialized. You need oil for that type of industry, for machinery, for production, right? Anything. What I'm talking to you on, this device, it needs oil to produce it. Oil for everything. Hold on, listen. So Saudi Arabia says, okay then, if anybody want to get our oil, and we got the most on the planet, we're producing the most on the planet, you got to buy it through Petro with American dollar. Petro meaning oil. You got to buy your petroleum in American dollars. I don't give a damn if you from China. I don't care if you Russia, whoever. You're going to have to buy it through with using the dollar. But the dollar wasn't backed by nothing. That makes it what? A fiat currency. Here we go. Now, they go over here. Trump. And y'all know I've been talking about this damn man if you've been following this channel, or if you've been following me, even on the other social media, y'all know I've been telling y'all Trump the Pied Pipe, and I've been laughing at his ass. Shit, since his ass came down the escalator, and I told everybody, there go y'all next president. Me and my sister, she's passed away, bless her soul. Me, my sister, and one of my brothers at my sister's house. When that joker came down that escalator, she called me. You wouldn't believe who talking about they running for president. I said, who cooking? Trump. I said, oh, he gonna win. There you go. There you go. I said, oh, you know I don't vote. I don't vote for no goddamn body. That's y'all. So my brother, no, Hillary gonna hear, man, ain't nobody finished. All right. So we argued, brothers and sisters. Y'all know how that shit can go. When he became president, she wouldn't take my call that day. My brother, he disappeared for years. I just recently started talking about him last year. Hold on, listen. Not because of Trump. All right. So, Melania Trump, word on the street now. Everything's finna shift. Melania Trump, word on the street, used to be with Jeffrey Epstein for a year before somebody introduced Trump and Melania at a party in New York, hosted by yours truly, Jeffrey Epstein. So by the time Trump's meet Melania, he knew about her. Because one of her friends from Ukraine, another model, had a baby by somebody. I ain't gonna call too many names. They might flag. Had a baby. Here we go, y'all. This shit toxic as shit. But Pluto finna get ready to expose everything. Damn Congress, damn the Republicans, damn the Democrats, damn the Senate. Fuck them. If you find out about what's in that damn file, it is not gonna be by America or by an American. Now check this here out. So Melania's friend, close friends, it was about 30 of them. Trump was in the modeling agency business back in the day. Y'all remember the passion show. Hold on now, you got to been around for a little while to where you ain't got to use social media to remember this shit and to prove this shit. So you're meeting models, up and coming models, when they're 13, 14, 15, 16 years old. Hold on now. This Ivory talk. There's a picture that I remember. Trump with a young and upcoming model. Young as shit. Wasn't 18. And in that interview on a television station without social media, he says he can just only imagine how some of these beautiful young women, one day they'll be coming across the stage and he's got to judge them. So at that point in time, they're not 18. They in these agencies. Now Maxwell, Epstein's madam, that's what she used to do. So both of them was in that business. One of these models became good friends with the First Lady. Now, a lot of shit happened. Epstein and Trump was the one that got him here, about 30 of them. Israel, where they come into play, is Epstein is an agent for what some call the IDF or the M6, whatever the fuck they call themselves, right? He a puppet like Trump. But his job as an agent, as a handler, was to get shit on certain individuals. They've been watching Trump since the 80s. So when you tie all this here shit in with Iran and what Trump said back in 87, he basically gave you his motive. So how can we get him caught up? So the files that you'll see one day because of Pluto, because of the universe, the Great Awakening brings drama, Uranus, is going to come by way of technology online. So the Jews, when I say the Jews, Jewish person, y'all know who he is, go look him up, went out and bought TikTok. Remember, Trump wanted to buy TikTok. You ain't buying shit, nigga. we gonna get TikTok. So if you see anything come out, if Trump don't do what the fuck he's told to do, if you see it come out, you're gonna see it on TikTok first. Because the Wise, the owner's last name is Wise, is the one that bought some of these here media outlets. They had to position themselves for the hook, the bait. And Trump's hooked. So a Jewish woman goes out and gives $200 million for his campaign. You know he pocketed that. Of course, he pocketed a lot of that. That was bait, blackmail bait. What does this got to do with the war? So Israel, Jewish state, Zionism, radical ass, crazy, lunatics. The Jewish agent, Epstein, got shit on every goddamn body. This motherfucker used to be a teacher. How he gets so fucking rich owning islands? Maxwell, recruiter, agent, all for Israel. These are Jews. Listen, Wise, that owns TikTok and other news media outlets in America, Jew. Trump's daughter husband, Gary Kushner, Jew. His real estate buddy, Jew. Trump is German. He's German. What's the payback to America? What's the payback to Hitler? Listen to me, folks. What's the payback? Payback a motherfucker. Karma motherfucker, man. So now they're using a German descendant, the Jews. A German descendant immigrant. Even though he was born, his daddy from Germany. That's supposed to have killed all these Jews. Now is the president of so-called free world. Benjamin Netanyahu, he cannot afford for this war to stop, because if it do, that's the end of him. But him and Trump together, a psycho, sociopath, narcissist, and they know they're going down. Trump, Benjamin Netanyahu, last year, coming to the Oval Office, visits Trump 7 times in 2025. Listen, he comes in the Oval Office. I shared this with y'all and said, Mr. President, Trump, we getting ready to bomb Iran. We want America to help. So whoever was in that room, situation room, listening, said, nah, can't do no shit like that. You know what you're saying? So he goes and says, okay, let's meet at your crib. He goes to Mar-a-Lago. Once he does that, he got Trump one-on-one. And told him again what he's getting ready to do. And Trump said, according to my advisors, I'm just giving y'all a paraphrase behind the scene, Pluto. I can't do that. So Benjamin Netanyahu, whoever his security person or assistant, whoever's with him at Mar-a-Lago, He probably looked over and said, hey man, look, bring the videotape. And got a device and hit play. Who's in the video? Trump. I ain't gonna say nothing else. Who else is in the video? Melania. Who else in the video? This other Melania's friend who had a child by one of Trump's friends. But Trump had this woman that was going through a divorce thing and child custody battle. She's from Ukraine, somewhere. And they deported her, Trump. Now she's getting ready to tell all. So Melania tried to jump ahead of this shit. This shit toxic. So Trump is compromised. His wife and him, he's in Washington. She's in New York. They don't even live together. The media don't want to talk about this shit. So Benjamin Netanyahu says, America is going to go to war with us against Iran. And if you don't, we'll release the videos. Because why? He don't give a fuck. He know he's going before either a firing squad, this man might kill himself, or he's going to be taken out. One of the three. So he ain't got shit to lose. And Trump's ego, his narcissism, his past. If this shit comes out, just the Trump portion, not every goddamn body else. One person starts snitching, it's over with. So Melania feels like she owes her friend because she didn't help her when they tried to deport her, when they deported her. But she was a model with Melania, and they was in that circle. Now she's getting ready to come forward, and she ain't got shit to lose. She's want her child back. Ain't gonna tell it and tell everything. That means that if that happens, Trump ain't worried about the blackmail no more. Because at some point in time, Pluto says, the universe says, it got to come out. But not the way we expected it to. So we're at war because a president is compromised because of his past. His wife is caught up in it. He caught up in it. What the fuck is a damn son-in-law Kushner over here in the middle of a fucking war? A Jew, two of them, go with the vice president because Trump needs a scapegoat. And while he's there, while they there negotiating a ceasefire, who on the phone? Not Trump with J.D. Vance, not Trump, Benjamin Netanyahu. They do not want no ceasefire. Israel. And Trump cannot do a ceasefire right now. Because if he do, the videos come out. Pluto. Uranus. The Great Awakener. Transformation. discovery. Everything changes then. Because if Trump really grow a pair and say, you know what, Benjamin Netanyahu, and say, okay, then fuck you, like a real Trump, fuck you, release the tapes. I'm not gonna let my country go down and our economy go down for some shit that I did. I'm not running for president no more. Whatever happened to me. Or he could take the other route. And Benjamin Netanyahu said, Trump, you know you fucked, don't you? So you might well going on out with a bang, man. You know, if you once your ass leave office or before you leave office, don't you know that they gonna 25th amend your ass? So you might well go on and go along with what I got going on. And he in deep. He in deep. To the point. He is. Let me show you what he's doing. And Benjamin Netanyahu know it. I wouldn't be surprised if China got a copy of the fucking file. If Putin got a copy of the fucking file. Ooh, Benjamin Netanyahu got a copy of the fucking file. He's risking the petrodollar in the Persian Gulf. One goddamn strait. One water flow. He done crippled, paralyzed the whole goddamn planet economically. And America, this is where he sold America, the petrodollar. He sold the petrodollar out for some shit that he did in the past that he don't want to come out. Pluto. Now, China says, I dare you. I triple dare you. Because why? Our biggest debt is to who? China. So China said, I triple dare you. Iran said, I triple dare you. And China buys more oil, imports more oil than anybody else on the planet. They don't produce it, they import it. Who do they get it from? 90% of it. From Iran. So Iran says now, so China goes back 20-something years ago and start buying up gold reserves all over. In other words, they come, you know how you go to the club and you buy the bar? China show up to your damn country and make you an offer you can't refuse. Say, we want to buy all of your damn gold. Anyway. So Iran says, the strait is open for business. Trump, you just blowing wolf tickets. Trick, we know you. We know what's going on with you. That's why they call it the Epstein War. So Iran says to China, we ain't gonna use the dollar no more, cause why? America been having sanctions for 47 years. Before the war, the straits was open. And Iran wasn't getting shit. Only what it sold to China. Now, because of the war, the strait is closed. And it's ran by Iran. And Iran is selling 90% of its personal oil in one currency. Petro one. No more petrodollar. So the petrodollar was like sustainability in terms of U.S. Treasury bonds and so on and so forth, a whole lot of other shit tied to it, Wall Street and the economy. So they can look at $40 trillion in debt, say, all right, we ain't worried about that. We can either cause a war or we can just up the ante with the petrodollar and pay that debt off in 10 years. Trump just got rid of all of that. because of some Epstein files, man. Tapes. I can't make this here shit up. So what is this here? Everything is shifting. Now you getting ready to have no more petrodollar, man. That's huge. That's huge. And that woman gonna come forward with receipts. So Melania want to get ahead. So she gave that woman green light. Say, you know what? That was fucked up what they did to you, girl. Now I'm the first lady. I can't tell my husband. I'm just gonna go and do a press conference, and whatever come out about me, I'll deal with it. That's a Queen of Cups in reverse. Insecure. So now Melania's like, let me go and help my friend. So she says something to the sort that Congress should allow anybody, victim, who wants to come forward and testify, let them testify. She's given the green light for this woman, this other model that they deported, who was part of that Epstein loop with her. So she know that this woman can say easily, I give them all the receipts and the tea of me and you in bed. Some shit like this here. With Epstein. I'll give all the receipts of the young women. Putin, he ain't in the fire. Xi Jinping, whatever his name, he ain't in the fire. Rocket Man, they ain't in the fire. Iran, they ain't in the fire. America, a lot of them in the fire. Europe, a lot of them in the fire. Rome, a lot of them in the fire. Saudi Arabia, in the fire. A lot of these people, Trump, they can talk, but they compromise. So this shifts and changes everything going forward. Now, is America overdue for karma, universal karma? All of its skeletons coming out of the closet? Yeah. That's why I asked y'all the question a couple of months ago. How many of y'all think, do any of y'all believe that America and Israel and Europe is exempt from universal karma? No. In terms of politics, we got transformative energy that's about to take place. And I told y'all, there's going to be a time that there's not going to be a constitution in the near future. You're honest. Listen, it is associated with unexpected change, innovation, just add AI, unexpected change, petrodollar. Nobody was expecting this shit to happen. Unexpected change, innovation, AI, discovery, Epstein. Why is the world leader, if you will, Trump, from a country a nation standpoint, You get ready to find out. Discovery. Some dark shit. Liberation. That means that the great awakening kicks in. So now everybody know what the fuck happened. So the country goes down. Ain't nobody gonna fuck with it. So out of aggression, knowing that the petrodollar and the economy is going to smash, they got all them damn bombs. Hold on, y'all. Liberation, the people. This is going to be the revolution in this country. And structural transformation, and can cause a lot of upheaval personally in our lives because of all this bullshit. And politically and systematically and generationally. You can say this is the last generation of a system, as well as systems globally. And if all this shit finna get ready to happen in a matter of months, a couple years tops. So that's why I be trying to tell people, you got to look at the future as right now. So right now, what are you doing to position yourself for, what are you doing to position yourself for innovation, discovery about yourself? Because Pluto deals with the self, healing, self-worth. This planet forces us to confront our shadow self, or our shadow side, our tempers and passion. Discovery, liberation, structural transformation. Everything is shifting, folks. Everything has shifted. Everything's changed. Now, it's just a matter of where are you going to be at on the other side of all of this. Hold on. Let me get this one book. Where you going to be at on the other side of all of this. Oh, man, I hope I got this book. Because this is where everything starts all over. And then anybody that knows anything about rebirth, fresh start, reset, I talk about it all the time on the channel. So if you don't know about it nowhere else, and you've been around here, man, where that book at? You know something. You know shit ain't gonna stay like it is. Man, I'm gonna remember to bring it from home up here. But I'm gonna tell y'all something. I stopped by this morning basically to do a recap, to let y'all know that there's nothing that's going to come out that you shouldn't already know. That tells you where you are here spiritually, consciously. Because if you basing what you do and you basing your moves, your next move based on politics, system, religion, shit like this here, you lose. Because the mind is being free, liberated, and awakened. By choice or by force. What's hidden shall be made known or manifested. That's Pluto. Trump, and I'm talking about this dude because I've been talking about his ass as he came down the escalator. I called everything because I'm using this. And then you go look at his birth chart. He's a public figure. You go look at his birth chart and this shit makes sense. He can't hide. He can't hide for so long. This fool that went out. This how you read the tea leaves. This fool that went out, fired his attorney general, who said, I got all of the Epstein files. Y'all remember this shit? Then we ain't stupid now. And she had all them goddamn books, files and shit. A lot of them. Jeffrey Epstein, because when he was running, all of them, Cash Patel, all these motherfucking crooks, they were going to release the file. Because the Democrats didn't want to do it because why? Hakeem Jeffries, Chuck Schumer, Bill Clinton. When they in office, they don't. That's why I said I don't fuck with none of them. They all crooks. Now, here we go. Trump, he got 2 moves, folks. Either one of these moves is checkmate. What I mean by this. This is the major shift in this country. Politically, systematically, economically, whatever. Structurally. He got 2 moves. One is he stay in that energy of being compromised, blackmailed. And he continues a war and he escalates it. He sends troops in. He do anything Israel tell him to. He do anything the Epstein files tell him to. That's one of his moves. But checkmate. His own party and the nation and everybody is going to be out in the streets. Right? I know that. Liberation. Saying remove his ass from office. They playing with this man. I would not want to be in his shoes. What I mean by they playing, I wouldn't be surprised if Jeffrey Epstein and Benjamin Netanyahu be on the phone with Trump ass, telling his ass what he needs to do. 2 or 3 o'clock in the morning. I want you to get up and say you getting ready to bomb and get rid of a whole damn civilization, and by tomorrow night, everybody gonna be dead. No human. They playing dare with his ass, double dare. No human in their right mind, a president, world leader, is gonna post this here shit like this here. Late early in the morning, somebody told that motherfucker to do that. Somebody told Trump, hey, Trump, I want you to get your ass up. Oh, shit. And post this here picture, you being Christ, trying to heal Jeffrey Epstein. This is all suicidal. This is all political suicidal shit. This is when you know, you read the tea leaves and know this motherfucker, hold on, this motherfucker compromised. Y'all got me up early in the morning. He compromised. Trump, I want you to get up, and if you do what we say, we're going to drop them files, or we're going to start dropping a little pit, just one leak. If Trump says right now, his other choice, we pulling out. Basically, he's saying, release the files. Release the pictures. You got me. But I can't let this country go down because of some bullshit that I did in the past. Universal message. America's through. No more petrodollar. Checkmate. All because of a compromised, greedy ass, narcissistic, Pied Piperish president sold his country out for the bag and a piece of ass. I'm telling you, universal message. Early risers, persistent, oh happy day, and ample opportunity related to your life purpose is just around the corner. Take immediate action once it pops up, of course. Once it pops up, of course, a lovely partnership or epic romance is in the cards for you. Now, this is personally for some of y'all. All right? Okay. Hold on. Universal message before I go. Give me one message from the universe to the tribe and possibly Donald Trump. Oh, my boy, he compromised, man. They got him doing some stupid shit. How in the hell are you going to go out here and talk about the damn Pope? Ooh, belief system, it's over with. Go after what you want. This is for y'all personally. Unique, destiny, inspiration, talents, gifts, appreciation, and gratitude. You're blessed with talents and skills that make it easy for you to stand out in the crowd. Embrace what makes you different. That's your path to success. Your dreams will soon come true. From a standpoint of the energy that's out here now, 11th house energy, star energy, go for what you want. Be a trailblazer. Be a game changer. And for some of y'all, this stems from your heart desire or you just being a humanitarian. Some of y'all, your belief system is about to change, meaning that the things that you once believed, you no longer believe. 0110 could be significant. One more universal message. Starting out, I can't make it up. So zeros and ones, we got the Fool card and the Magician. Down here, I read these numbers for you in the 3D, message from the universe, as the Fool card and the Magician. This is transformative energy. This is life-changing. This is starting all over. Intelligence, as I read the card. Intelligent. This is Aquarian energy. Dynamics. That's Uranus energy. Making a difference. Humanitarian. Uranus energy. Liberating. Failures. Pluto. Personal spiritual development. Pluto forces us to change. Bottom of the day. Starting all over. Happiness is linked to self-expression, growth, and experience. Learning from failures is key. Happiness is real, possible, and around you. Understand its process and the pursuit of it. Listen. The eye candy. Get some fresh air or call some of your pals over. Intuition, inspired action, beauty. Call some of your pals over. Take a look around you. There is so much natural beauty waiting to be discovered. Either you will soon become involved in an exciting new project or you will go out on a date. Put your charisma to use everywhere. Spread your charm around. For some of y'all, this is for you who have been reluctant. You know, belief systems can be anything. You can believe that everybody a cheater. You can believe everybody a dog. You can believe that everybody lies. You can believe. That's your belief system. You can believe that there's nobody out there for you. Now, if you believe that there is somebody out there for you, you're going to have to get out. Get some fresh air. Start all over. Change the way you believe. That is how this 11th house Pluto energy is going to affect you. Trump wish he can get out and start all over and get some fresh air. It's over with. Dude is a walking zombie right now. I wouldn't be surprised, like I said, we could hear some crazy ass shit to come out, folks. But y'all need to be prepared. Give me some tea, spirit, some universal tea. You just need to be prepared. We got belief systems starting over in the eye candy. Get out, y'all. Get out the house. Get you some fresh air. Give me some tea for the soul tribe. Groupie. Ain't no telling who that's for. So with this Pluto energy, all of y'all out there, right? You know what I'm talking about. That shit gonna come up to the surface. They're like Trump. They're gonna come up to the surface. Bad habits. Somebody's finna find out that somebody's got a drug addict. I mean, they're a drug addict, or they got some addictions, drug habits, addiction, and toxicity. Groupie. What else we need to know about this bad habit and this groupie? Starting all over the eye candy. Photo proof. Getting evidence. You can apply this here even to drugs. Some people wants to start all over. Let's say if this energy applies to us personally, this Pluto energy, you'd be surprised at how many people that really want to start all over, but they're afraid about what somebody got on them. Put this to Trump. Put this to your personal life. Put this to America's Secret. Whatever. If it's you personally, whatever you want to place it. Some people would love to start all over, but they know people got stuff on them. Bottom of the deck. Can't make this shit up. Fake smile. Stop pretending. Get out. Get some fresh air. Stop pretending like you're happy. I'm just reading the energy with the matching cards right now, folks. Stop pretending like you're happy when you know you're not. You're trying to put on this persona to where as people, when they see you, you're happy. Let's get a couple of tarots and we out of here. Stop pretending that you're happy when you're not. That's fake. Because some of y'all want to be with somebody. Some of y'all don't believe that you can be with somebody. Some of y'all don't even believe that you can be happy with somebody because of what other folks did in the past. Let that shit go. Belief system, bad habit. Whoever this is, I'm telling y'all, look at this shit. Aquarian energy. Whether this is Trump, because I started out with the great shift, universally, nationally, globally, and then in our personal life. All of us is affected. Look at this here. Star in reverse with 9 of Swords. If I ever say that somebody feels like there's no hope, this is what got somebody all stressed out. If you look at the 9 of Swords energy in terms of, say, Trump, and the reason why I keep bringing up Trump, because he's getting ready to fuck up everything for everybody in this country. Literally. But if you think about Trump, no hope, star in reverse, 9 of Swords. What is this man doing late at night? Probably drink. He don't drink. Tweeting out some stupid, crazy ass shit. That's classic star in reverse. No hope. Desperate. Depressed. And 9 of Swords. This motherfucker can't sleep. Because he's so compromised. He know why we're at war. If this is you, if you up at night, you feel like there's no hope, and it has a lot, well, I'm not just talking to the soul tribe, divine femme, I'm talking to masculines too, other people watch this channel, and you turn to drugs as a way of sustaining this here star in reverse energy and this nine of sword energy, there is hope. You just gotta get help. You gotta let Pluto do what it's supposed to do. You gotta, because with that Pluto energy, Pluto forces us to confront our shadow self or our shadow side. Spirit said that's the truth. Somebody need a breakthrough, or somebody belief system, bad habits, drugs, addictions, toxicity. Ace of Sword. Somebody need healing. This is healing energy. Ace of Sword as well. But or everything that I was saying about this energy is the truth from a tarot perspective. Breakthroughs, awakening, eye opening, right? Self. Somebody know they need to work on themselves. Somebody's desperate. Closed off. Starting all over. Photo proof. Getting evidence. A feminine energy has some evidence on the masculine. I can't make this shit up. For those of you who somebody wants to start all over. Either with you, even if it's with somebody, or if it's with somebody else. If you see, even from a partnership standpoint, the lovers is also a partner. Somebody, in terms of this live stream, let's say Trump, the lovers is in reverse with that star in reverse and the nine of swords. If it's in your personal life, somebody that feels like this here about you, a strong attraction. They don't have to be no Gemini. This person wants to start all over with you. The only problem is a feminine energy got something on them. A feminine. What does this feminine energy have on this masculine? And the masculine is in this here Four of Cups energy. With the bad habits and the toxicity and the drugs and the belief system. What does this feminine energy have on this masculine? Keeping them from starting all over. What does this feminine energy have on this masculine? They can't move forward. There's something from their past. I got the Six of Swords upside down. There's something from their past. They stuck. Emotional baggage. Unresolved issues. Something that they did in Five of Swords energy. What did they do? Why are they stuck? Why they can't move forward? So this feminine energy got some on it to masculine. We're going to wrap it up. I can't make this shit up. This masculine, the bottom of the deck had an Ace of Swords. I'm asking Spirit, what does this feminine energy have on this masculine? Keeping them from starting all over. We got the lovers. Six of Swords in reverse. They can't move forward because they got something on them. The Spirit said that's the truth. What's this here truth all about? What is the truth? What is the truth? We know it's some photos or some proof, some screenshot, receipts or whatever. Anything, y'all. What is this truth? This feminine energy got on this masculine, keeping them from moving forward. Shit, their ass is probably married. Or they did something for a come up. What's this Ten of Pentacles now? Boy, if y'all show up right here, it's a miracle. This Knight of Pentacles, hold on. It's a Virgo. Oh shit, they got all kind of shit on here. They gonna tell you what this person do for money, who they loyal to. If it's Trump, what he do for money, who he's loyal to. They gonna tell you about this person's lifestyle. They got receipts on what this person do for money. Ooh wee! What they out here doing? What they out here doing? See, now they got me digging up more shit. What they out here doing? Yeah. What Soul Tribe need to know? What they out here doing? See that? It's early in the morning shit. It's 4:30. And y'all got me out here, got me up early in the morning. Spiritual gifts. That's y'all. So y'all showing up in this deck. Spiritual gifts. Love message. Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, we finna work it now. We finna work it. We done this everything changing. Everything shifting. Look at this here damn shit here. Eight of Sword. There's a lot of swords. So we've had the Eight of Sword, the Six of Sword in reverse, the Nine of Sword, the Ace of Sword twice. Anxiety, decision, time's running out. Polar masculine. Can y'all send out some love and light? Y'all humanitarian. Look at Waldo. Woohoo! Polar tame. This masculine, this feminine energy. And y'all over here on y'all spiritual journey. This feminine energy they dealing with shady as shit. They shady today. They shady right now. What you got on this masculine? Man, I want some more tea. Ooh, what's the current energy like? What's the blood pressure right now today? Soul Tribe want to know the blood pressure spirit right now. Damn, Sam. I ain't said that in a while. That's Pops there. Damn, Sam. Going on. Early in the morning. Early rising. Came right back to that love message. What about this love message? No strings. All right. Hold on. What about this love message? Uh-oh, we on to something now. We're finna go down. What about this love message? Mm-hmm. Everything shifting. Everything changed. Here it is. If you hear from this person gonna be. If you hear from this person and this person tell y'all this masculine how much they is, if you talk to them, if you get a message from this person, they gonna be out here partying, drinking, drunk, doing the nasty, some more shit. Ain't no damn telling what this person might be doing, man. And there's a feminine, shady ass energy. Know how to get down. Know what they do for money. Get them, Ivory. Get them. Get them. Get them. Something else. They done got me started now. This raw tarot right here. Raw tarot oracle messages. We been here damn near 2 hours. Listen to this shit. Y'all done. You're done. This changes everything. Because this person wants y'all back so damn bad. Oh, shit. You know what else this here feminine energy got on this masculine? Pregnancy test. Now I got to find out what the pregnancy test about. Often ghosted. So they ghosted y'all, huh? Or somebody being ghosted. What did pregnancy all about? Y'all know I'm the spiritual investigator. Y'all know I'm finna get this tea. I do what you come here for right here. This what y'all come here for. You don't give a damn about no damn Trump and no damn Epstein. Y'all want to see these damn cards. DNA test. Somebody married, pregnant. What this pregnancy test got to do with this? Somebody has got a motherfucking family, man. They can't come towards you if they wanted to. And that's what this feminine energy wants you to know. They can't come to. It's like that. This all connect to that feminine shady ass energy that's got receipts on this masculine. It's that King of Pentacles. They can't. So this feminine energy, like, look now, look. All right, I got baby receipts. He might be paying. This pregnancy test, the DNA, this masculine. They got Ivory up 4-something in the morning, spilling tea and shit, telling folks business and shit, right? Damn. Okay, hold on, wait a minute. I got a king of swap. Either somebody waiting on a DNA test to come back, the legal. They want the real. This masculine might be disputing this damn toxic ass damn feminine energy they asses with. Hold on now. Or, listen, because this feminine energy is shady. Yeah. So what I'm getting is this feminine energy. This is all pertaining to this feminine energy. This that tea. This that good. So this feminine energy, the masculine could be like, no, I want a DNA test. Why? You could be pregnant by another man. It may not even be their child. We got two masculines here. One of these masculines with this DNA test, hey, Mari Povich, you are not the father. Well, damn. Let me get another day. What's on the bottom? Oh, shit. Somebody been hiding who the baby daddy is. And that shit finna come out. Ooh. Who are these two kings? Baby girl, where you at? You got me up early in the morning and shit. 2 damn hours, 45 minutes messing with y'all. And we was supposed to be talking about Petro dollars and some shifting. Everything changed right here, though. And if this your personal life, everything finna change. Somebody mad. Somebody mad, got a child on the side. Or somebody's waiting on some official documents to come out to prove who is the real true parent. We need to know about these two masters, this King of Swallows, this King of Pentacles. Yeah. Somebody got to figure out who the baby daddy is. Somebody ass was drunk when they did what they did and could have got pregnant. Or somebody could find out that they pregnant by somebody else's friend that's married. Ooh. You need to know about these two kings early in the morning, messing with Ivory. Yeah. Somebody just want to know. And they get ready to know. And it's going to resolve everything. But somebody's stressed the fuck out and they shaking in the knees because they know it's gonna be over with when it comes out. Whether it's you or somebody, yeah, buddy, major betrayal. Damn, one of these kings gonna be pissed when they find out who the baby, who the daddy. One of these kings gonna be, ooh, wait. Let me move this shit out, this other stuff out the way. Got to get down to the goody now. Y'all done woke me up now. I was laid back. Baby, give me some zodiacs before I go pull a baby girl back out. Give me some yaks. Give me 4 yaks. I need 4 yaks. We got to go to the cup. We got to go to the cup. Hold on. For y'all, some of y'all just getting in and shit. We've been here 2 hours almost. We trying to find out who the real baby dad is. That's all we That's all we trying. We trying to find out who this baby dad is. Who this child want to know who they dad is, y'all. That's all. That's all we trying to find out. We ain't trying, we ain't trying to do that crazy shit. We just trying to find out who this child even know who their dad is. They mama been out here doing some shit. Thank you, Spirit. Look at that, everybody, all y'all like, who is? Yeah, hold on, I'm gonna tell you your zodiac. If your zodiac show up, you know it's you. This person got family, man. Married, living a double life. How we gonna kick this off? Could be a Cancer. That's family, y'all. That's the crib. That's the house. It ain't got to be no Cancer, but we're going to call it a Cancer. Hold on, so y'all won't think I'm cheating. I don't care, but I'm cheating. Who is the zodiac? We got Cancer. I'm doing it in order. Look at that. We got a Libra. Libra, I'm coming back. I ain't forgot about y'all. I know y'all want to throw some eggs and shit at me. And then we got another Libra down here, so one of them upside down. Look at this shit here. And then there go that Sag, Temperance energy. All right, so we got Cancer, Libra, and Sag. All right. Now, you know one of these Libras, one of these here Libras is married. Energy. You know they in some kind of partnership. These 2 kings. One of them feel betrayed. One of them gonna find out who the real baby daddy is, and the other gonna feel betrayed. The one that's gonna feel betrayed could be married to this feminine, shady ass energy. Say arranged marriage. Think so? All right, we're gonna find out then. What these 2 kings? What this pregnancy tech got to do with these 2 kings? And this 10 of Swords. It's gonna end everything. Where the cycle? There it is. When this information comes out, it's gonna end everything. Why the world card here? That's good for somebody though. That's a karmic cycle coming to a close. Look at all this karmic energy out here. Why the world card out here with these 2 kings? This is gonna be the best thing ever happened for somebody. 9 of Cups. More card. Why the world card? 9 of Cups. This is gonna be the best thing to happen for one of these kings. Watch this here. 2 of Wands. It's gonna set them free. Bad choice. They're gonna think about this. Yep. One of these here King of Swords thought that they had met the love of their life. And she was a cheater. Whoever the feminine energy, man or woman, whichever one, they a cheater. Married with side pieces. Married with side pieces. Where your ass at? Married with side pieces. That's what one of these kings gonna find out. Which one of these kings gonna find out? Is it the King of Sword? I'm gonna get one card for the King of Sword, one card for the King of Pentacles. King of Pentacles first. Which one of these kings gonna find out and gonna end this shit and start focusing on themselves and in the future? Three of Wands, Two of Wands. Or it could be some conflict coming. Which one of these kings gonna find out? What each one of these kings gonna find out? What is the King of Pentacles going to find out? The King of Pentacles is gonna find out somebody ass was cheating. And I think this King of Swords just want to know the truth. They the one waiting on the damn DNA results. What is the King of Swords gonna find out? The King of Pentacles gonna fucking with the video. I don't care. What is the King of Swords gonna find out? I can't make this shit up. They gonna find out the motherfucking truth. King of Swords is clarified by the King of Swords. My cards don't lie. That's why I do this shit. The King of Swords is gonna find out the truth. That this feminine energy was sleeping with somebody that's either married or this King of Swords was married to this person. Or whatever. The King of Swords gonna find out the truth. King of Swords. Bottom of the deck. I can't make this shit up. The King of Swords gonna find out that either a younger masculine or somebody that this here masculine, this King of Swords know. They gonna find out the King of Pentacles was giving money to their wife. This King of Swords gonna find out. Look at all this here shit now. I got a King of Swords upside down. Look at this shit. I got a King of Pentacles. King of Pentacles upside down and the King of Pentacles in the upright. The page is chopped. So the King of Pentacles could be waiting. It could be both. The King of Pentacles could be waiting to find out. They could have been the one that's married. And find out a child is not there. If it's not just one person, there's two masculines, one of them gonna find out that that child does not belong to them, even though they are married to somebody. I can't make this shit up. Somebody could even find out that somebody is pregnant by somebody they work with, do business with, or they're partners, business partners. This could be a group of people. Notice how the feminine energy, Spirit, what do we need to know about this feminine energy? This here shady ass. Where that toxic ass heifer at? There she go. What we need to know about this feminine energy? That's got somebody got something on the feminine energy, or this feminine got something on the masculine. Hold on. What do we need to know about this here feminine energy? This toxic lifestyle. Boy, don't let those come out. What do we need to know about this feminine energy? This toxic feminine energy. Because this the feminine energy that's that question. They wilding out. What we need to know about this feminine energy? We need to know what they do for money. What do we need to know about this feminine energy? This toxic feminine energy. Oh, this feminine energy is not only they disloyal, they are love bomber. They're a trick. They dealing with all kind of people for money. And they could have been sleeping with a younger masculine energy, but they married. They dealing with a lot of people. That's why the child is that question. Oh yeah, they ass finna come. All this shit finna come out. Hold on. I got the hangman, the sun in reverse, right back to this three of pentacles. So as far as this feminine energy, they're the one. Yep. There's a child here. This is gonna end everything. Once this here masculine finds out whatever this DNA test is, once them DNA test results is over with, this masculine is done. That karmic cycle is closed, and they coming straight towards you. It could be a Virgo. Yeah, this damn masculine from the past. Waldo. Waldo got caught up. I'm done, y'all. This changes everything. This is what you call major change right here. Major shift in y'all personal life. This is the same thing that's going on in Trump's crib, in Trump's house, with this here fourth house energy down here, this Cancerian energy. If this is the first lady, for example, major changes, the cycle is closing. I'm going to tell y'all something. This is just my little 2 cents. Melania Trump is distancing herself from her husband. Let's go. Let's roll, y'all. Melania Trump is distancing herself from her husband. I believe, now this is the facts now. Number one, they don't live together. When was the last time you seen Melania Trump and Trump together? Period. So if she tells Trump, all right, hold on, pillow talk. This is president and first lady talk, pillow talk. If she says, baby, don't bomb Iran. Don't listen to Benjamin Netanyahu. No other president listened to him other than you. If you listen to him, if you go along with his deal, and Biden with Gaza. Don't get caught up. Biden got so much damn skeletons in the fucking closet. But she probably told him, if you bomb Iran, baby, everything gonna come out. It's gonna end everything. If you bomb Iran. Well, baby, you know, I can't let these here. I can't let these photos and these videos and these pictures and all this stuff, I can't let this stuff come out. If it comes out, I'm done. And she probably said, but you save the world and you save your country. That's an ego death. That's a dark night of the soul moment. But he chose not to listen to his wife. He went along with Benjamin Netanyahu. So she comes forward and try to clear herself and separate herself. She's done, like somebody just said. So she's doing it. Melania Trump doing it for her friend that felt betrayed. And Melania never spoke up for her. Now she's saying, okay, then, if anything comes out about me, y'all, it's a lie. But at least she's letting it come out. It's a lie. Okay, yeah, before I met my husband, Trump, yeah, I did do some things. Y'all know how they come out. You know, they come forward after the fact. But what I did with Epstein was before I met Donald Trump. That's why she specifically said what she said. Since she's been with Trump, she ain't been fucking with Epstein. But before she was with Trump, she fucked with Epstein. Literally. And the other model that had the child by one of Trump's buddies and Epstein's buddies. And they had her deported. And what does this have to do with me and you? War, national security threat, bombs hitting America, and this damn petrodollar. Now, excuse my French, Trump. Trump, you listen to me, Trump. Don't sell the country out for a piece of pussy that you got years ago. You hear me, Trump? This your last this your last chance, Trump, to be a hero. Don't sell out the whole damn country for some past pussy. And said what? Y'all know that car be coming out. They sold you out for cash. And where it at? Hold on, Trump. Let me find this car for Trump, y'all. So it can be up there. Trump, don't sell the country out for some past pussy. I'm Ivory. I'm not gonna sugarcoat shit. Don't sell the country out, Trump, for some past pussy. Hold on, I'm gonna find it. Street meat. Don't sell the country out. The psychic was right. I might be your psychic, Trump. Don't sell the country out. This is what is white. No, I don't even mess with it. Don't sell your country out, Trump, for some past pussy. I'm finna find it. It's in here. Y'all know I got it. Ah, shit. Melania Trump is being used by a karmic. Trump is her karmic. Hold on. I got it in here. They in the spell work, all kind of shit around Trump. Don't do it, Trump. I got to find this card. Because this is what I'm telling Trump not to do. Trump all in the porn, all kind of shit. Trump having nightmares. God damn. Hold on, y'all. Trump, listen to you, boy. Trump, somebody got caught in the act. Trump, listen to you, boy, man. This your boy. There you go. Trump, don't sell the country out because of some past pussy. Sold the country out for the bag and a piece of ass. Trump, don't do it. Trump, you showed up as the Knight of Pentacles last year. Don't do it, Trump. Be loyal to the country. Don't sell the country out for the bag and piece of ass. Come on, Trump, you bigger than that, man. It's funny, but this shit's real. I'm telling you. Y'all all right this morning? What time is it? 5:06. Man, I'm finna come back. Hey, as soon as I charge the device up, so I'm finna come back so I can go and get Virgo. I can go and get Libra out of the way. Everything is shifting, folks. Everything. So get ready. If gas prices go all the way up to $8-9, just remember, it was Trump. It was Trump. Yeah. It was Trump. If we in an all-out war, it was Trump. That's what we headed. America is at war because a president is compromised for some past pussy. He gave one of the young girls, word on the street, he gave one of the young girls, after he got through doing what he was doing, he throwed her $300. Throwed it to her. Yeah. Man, that shit got to come out. Ooh-wee. Don't do it, Trump. It's your boy. Listen. Hold on, I forgot to get it. I got to get it. Advice and outcome for all of this. Advice and outcome for all of this. Somebody's being extorted, man, with this King of Pentacles in reverse. Somebody's being blackmailed. This is extortion, that King of Pentacles in reverse. Advice and outcome. We started out with 0110 and 101. New beginning. Advice and outcome. Whatever it is, whether it's Trump, your personal life, this DNA test with these two masculine, whatever it is, it's gonna cause major changes. Hold on now. Advice and outcome. Let it burn. Let it fall. Let the universe do its thing. Advice and outcome. Right back where we started from. There's no hope for somebody. If it's a country, there's no hope for America. Economically, America is screwed. Now y'all show up. Queen of Swords. If this is you personally, you gonna tell some masculine, whatever. I mean, you gonna tell them, hey, how you feel? Especially if they come and tell y'all what the fuck they want to tell y'all. They gonna be probably drunk or on some kind of substance when you talk to them. Hold on. Advice and outcome. If that's not you, if it's Trump, a feminine energy is gonna come, and it might be that lady that's coming from the past, Melania's friend, and that King of Swords. Y'all gonna find out something pertaining to a child. Damn. Advice and outcome. A Okay, so we got two people coming together. This is starting all over. What else about this Two of Pentacles, Two of Cups for some of y'all? Hold on. Somebody from our past want to come back too. Whoever that eight, whoever that Virgo is. What else we got? Something pertaining to the summertime is coming. Something's gonna happen in the summertime. We got the Hangman bottom of the deck. This is okay. Listen. Somebody from your past or somebody new. It's two people. Somebody from your past see you totally different now. After they done been through what they've been through. After feminine energy cheated on their asses, either with a co-worker, a business partner, or somebody in their little group or they clique. You know how married couples get together and shit. And somebody done found out and shit that one of their closest friends, business associate, co-workers, or some shit like that, or somebody on the block, in the community, the neighborhood, some shit like that on their street. They done found out that this damn feminine energy was toxic. They asked could be at work or could have been at work and found out that they damn woman or they damn man was sleeping with their friend or somebody they know for money. For money. Y'all gonna find out what somebody did. Money, how they got their money. I can't make this here shit up. Y'all gonna find out what somebody do for money. This a damn Queen of Pentacles in reverse. So we got a King of Pentacles and a Queen of Pentacles. This is a damn toxic ass couple. They could be swingers. If it's Trump, y'all, his ass is being blackmailed, extorted. Y'all get ready to find out. Yep, because the Hermit is in reverse. I'm looking at it. Y'all finna find out what somebody did for money, how they got their money, their lifestyle, they every motherfucking thing. Or the whole nation's finna find out what Trump ass do, what he did for money. I know a Jewish woman gave him $200 million in his election. He was bought. He sold the country out for a bag in a piece of ass. Period. And it's going to cause a major shift in this country. In your personal life, you're going to find out what somebody did for a bag and a piece of ass. Period. It got to come out. Strong Virgo energy. Strong Virgo energy. We got Cancer, Libra, and Sag. Some injustice was done, or somebody could be going through a divorce. And I believe from the president's standpoint, what his wife came forward and said, when that information hit the television screen, she's going to probably file for a divorce after that. To show further separation. That she ain't got nothing to do with none of this shit. Because she see the handwriting on the wall. She see her husband. She know he a pervert. She know how he got with her. She know she got with him and shit for the motherfucking money. The fuck you mean? Now all this shit finna come out. And whoever this other female is, she finna bring out all the goddamn receipts. Ding, 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 ding. Ivory, your ass been talking 2 hours, 15, leave these folk alone. Peace. We'll see y'all in the next video. Everything finna come out. Everything. Trump, your ex, your government, everything. Netanyahu, everything finna come out, man. Shit.